And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Here's the screen. Left side, Love. Power down with both hands. On defense, the Timberwolves. Gay outside. Pass to Gasol. Fires from 14. And that one hits back iron. Here's Cassell. Lock at 6. Wallace with it. Here's the 3. Can't get it to go. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Tom Thibodeau. Taken away. Wiggins. Pass to Cassell. Now Love. Left side, Love. Shot clock at 6. Rudy Gay on the wing. Now Gasol. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Gay outside. Gasol with it. Working on Love. Now Gay. Out to Conley. Right side, Conley. On defense, Memphis. Still without a basket in the game. On the high post. The rebound by Gasol.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Now here's Conley. Gay outside. Pass to Gasol. Makes it off the glass. And that'll tie this game up. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Cassell. Love outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Cassell. From deep three-point range. Kept alive, Minnesota. Gasol with the steal. He lobs it up. On the jam by Rudy Gay. Here's Cassell. Serbia, drained for 2 points.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Outside Conley. Pass to Gay. It's good from long range. He has 5.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
And here's Love. Pulls up and count it from 19 feet away. Memphis leading. Now here's Conley. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Gay. Five to shoot. Abdul-Rahim. Oh, that's blocked by Moses. but he recovers it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Timberwolves on offense. Pass to Cassell. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's his first trip to the line. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And here is Conley. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Gay outside. Six on the shot clock. Here's Gasol. Clock at 6. Abdur-Rahim. And the Grizzlies get it back. Gasol. Soft touch off the glass. Here's Cassell. Back to Love. Pass to Cassell. Just 5 on the clock. The tray. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into three-point territory.
Now here's Gasol. And that one's good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Timberwolves trail. Here's Cassell. Finishes it off with a one-handed jam. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Here's Conley. Garnett comes over to help. Outside Conley. Conley left side. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Pass to Garnett. He's up against Gasol. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Now Conley. He has 5. Right side, Conley. Now Gay. 3-pointer. Here's Gasol. Can't get it to fall.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Here's Conley, and blocked. Serbia. Pass to Cassell. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Back to Bibby. Marber. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They lead by 4.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Wiggins. Pass the buck. Clock at 4. Bangs home the trifecta.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
And here's Bibby. Battier with it. Well, shot's good. Pass to Wagner. Backs down. Fades away. And he gets it to go.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
Bibby with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Battier with it. Now Bibby. 6 to shoot. The teardrop falls in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Marber. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 5.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Here's Battier, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. There's the screen to the inside. Thomas. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist. Memphis leading. Now, here is Bibby. Pass to Randolph. Working down low. Off target with the jump hook.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Marber. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. It's back to Battier. Pass to Randolph. Now, here's Bibby. The layup off target.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Marber. Just 5 to shoot. Marber. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Memphis trailing here. Here's Bibby. Back to Randolph. Pass to Battier. Fires the 3. And that is good. 5 points in the game. That will count. Shot is off. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Grizzlies. And we'll get the second quarter underway. So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one? Now here's Anthony. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Pass to Rubio. They set the screen. Outside Butler. Back to Rubio. Shot clock at 6. Ryder, and the shot is good. Now Williams. Outside Randolph. Backing him down. shoots from the block. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. The Timberwolves trail. Back to Butler. Pass to Rubio. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Now the Grizzlies with it. Now Williams. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Back to Randolph. Backs in. Pass to Battier. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Ryder. There's the pick. Rubio outside. Knocked loose. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Shoots off the step back. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Back to Love. From outside the arc. And that one's good. He has 7. Here's Williams. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. That's good. Now, here's Rubio. Got it. Good job in the low post. And here is Anthony. Anthony right side. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Love outside. 6 to shoot. Love right side. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. It's a close game here in Memphis. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Anthony. Drains it from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Here is Rubio. Pass to Garnett. They get a hand on it. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Rubio outside. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Gasol. And here are the Grizzlies now. Williams with the ball. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. That drops.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Now, here's Rubio. Here's Cassell. For the 3, Serbia. And Garnett misses. Memphis leading. Now here's Gasol. Pass to Williams. To the middle. Gasol. Here's Anthony. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 14 points for him.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Here's Cassell. Love outside. And Gasol comes to help. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That is his first foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Now Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Love. To stop the run. Kept alive, Minnesota. Garnett in the post. They get it back. And another shot. In deep. Garnett drops it in.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
Outside Anthony. They set the pick. Anthony right side. Makes the lead pass. And Gasol gets it to go.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
And the Timberwolves call time. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Back to Love. Fires for three. And the basket good. He's got 12.
Boy, they're knocking down the long-range shots. A lot of those same shots they missed earlier in the first quarter. They still find themselves down here, but they're starting to make some headway into that deficit.
Gay right side. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. Love outside. Serbia. Pass to Gasol. 6 to shoot. Hits the mark. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Brandon. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now the Grizzlies with it. It's a three-point game. Pass to Anthony. Gasol. Releases from 15. Gasol's in the post. Here's Gasol. Covered by Anthony. Here's Gasol. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Second shot opportunity. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Now Anthony. He's got 14. Back to Gasol. He's against Garnett. Inside. Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 7. And here are the Timberwolves. They trail by 3. Brandon. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And Steve, some of the best highlights you're ever going to see are going to come from this guy. Every time he steps on the court, there's a chance he'll perform the dunk of the season.
Rudy Gay on the wing. Pass to Gasol. Working on Garnett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Anthony. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Grizzlies making a change here. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Gasol. And Gasol comes to help. Pass to Love. Beyond the arc. And it's good. He's got 17.
He's having an incredible quarter from long range. He didn't get a single one in the first, but has 3 from downtown here.
Gay left side. Shoots from 12. That's good on the jump shot. Brandon. Pass to Gasol. Lets the 3 fly. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Here's Conley. Blocked. And here's Garnett. Brandon. Another shot. Outside Conley. Gay. There's a screen. Brandon. Serbia. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 7.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gay. Outside Conley. Back to Gay. Shot clock at 5. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The field goal percentage has been bumped up into the high 50s now.
Brandon. Here's Cassell. From the stripe. And that one's good. Conley with it. He's got 7. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 9 points in the game so far.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
They set the pick. Brandon. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gasol. With 1 on the clock. Again, Memphis.
You know, I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job and done it well.
And the first half comes... And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. Kevin Love really has his fingerprints all over this one. Gay right side. Pass to Gasol. Back to Gay. Just 5 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
And here comes Cassell. Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Wiggins. Here's Cassell. Pass to Love. His 3-pointers off the mark. Memphis leading. Now here's Conley. Swiped it away. Fast break. Here they come. Serbia. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Now Conley. Right side, Conley. The dive for the ball. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 11 points in the game. So it's Minnesota now. Pass to Cassell. Wiggins. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Third quarter here. Over a minute and a half into it. Outside Conley. Here's Gay. Back to Conley. Gay outside. Clock at 6. Gay right side. Shoots from 12. Again Memphis.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Wiggins laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 5.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Pass to Gasol. A jump hook. And that one goes long. Minnesota in the lead. It's off his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. Minnesota calls timeout. Here's Cassell. And he gets it to go. 6 points for him.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Down low. Shot clock at 6. Abdul-Rahim hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Conley. He's got 13. They double him with Love. Gasol. Five on the clock. Pass to Gay. Gay right side. Cannot hit.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
Here's Cassell. Wiggins. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Now here's Conley. No good from Gasol. Timberwolves on offense. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Cassell. Wiggins. Nice step back to get it off. 7 points in the game.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Memphis trailing here. And here's Bibby. Pass to Gay. Back to Bibby. Rudy Gay on the wing. To tie. That's good.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Wiggins. Wiggins. Shot is off. Bibby with it. For the lead. Shot is blocked. But they get it back. That puts them in the lead.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. He's got to be relentless.
Butler up top. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
That's a good shot for him there, but it's kind of puzzling to me that he's not calling for the ball today like he usually does. He has to do more if they're going to pull ahead.
Gay outside. Three-pointer. No luck. And here is Butler. Wiggins. Back to Butler. It's hauled in by Gay. Pass to Battier. Blocked. Butler with the ball. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Now, here is Bibby. Now, Battier. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Bibby. From 17 feet out. No good. Now Butler. Marbury. And he uses the glass on the layup. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Now, here is Bibby. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. The Timberwolves making a switch here. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
And here are the Grizzlies with it. 4-point game. Pass to Randolph. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Here's Leitner. Battier with the steal. Here's Bibby. Trying to get back on track. Rebound, Minnesota. Pass to Battier. Drops in the tray. 8 points for him. Minnesota in the lead. There's a good screen. Back to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Leitner. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And also, Steve, I think he's the definition of a lockdown defender. It doesn't matter what style of player he's up against. He can handle just about anything that's thrown at him.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. And here is Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Randolph with the fadeaway. And the shot is good. Pass to Buck. It's rebounded by Randolph.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Back to Williams. Six to shoot. And here's Randolph for the lead. Can't get it to go. Ryder. Marbury gets the three-pointer to fall. 13 points in the game.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Williams. Pass to Randolph. That's tipped. And he banks in the layup. And here are the Timberwolves. The lead is 2. Now here's Butler. Ryder. Shot is no good. Williams with the ball. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Wells. And it's all evened up.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
Pass to Buck. Ryder. A three-pointer off the mark. Williams with the ball for the lead. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. Marbury. No luck. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Grizzlies out. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Ryder. Love outside. Pass to Rubio. Clock at 6. Back to Love. Buries it from three-point range. Who's got 20? Here comes Anthony. Here's Randolph. The rebound by Kevin Love. So it's Minnesota now. Rubio outside. Pass to Buck. Shoots it. But a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Anthony. Anthony left side. Posey. It's blocked. But he stays with it. Back to Anthony. From deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Right side, Butler. Ryder. And another three for Minnesota.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Pass to Anthony. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Outside Williams. Posey. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Just a tiny lead for him.
Yeah, but a chance to make it grow here.
And here's Rubio. Outside Butler. Pass to Love. Ryder. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Here's Williams. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Back to Randolph. Right side Randolph. Outside Anthony. 4 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. And right through it goes. Now here's Rubio. They set the pick. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First one falls for him. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. And so he makes both from the line.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
Rudy Gay on the wing. And another basket for Memphis.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Rubio outside. Pass to Garnett. He's up against Gasol. And Garnett misses. Memphis trailing here. Gasol with it. He nails it. And we're tied up. Now, here's Rubio. Five to shoot. And Love backs in. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Serbia. Another miss by Minnesota.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Right side, Conley. Shot clock at 6 to take the lead, and he sinks the layup. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Pass to Garnett. He's up against Gasol. Brandon. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Now Conley. Gay right side. Gay right side. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Six on the shot clock. With a floater, no lock.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Here's Cassell. Wiggins. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Now here's Conley. Gay right side. Gay right side. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. There's the pick. Here's Gasol. Just 5 on the clock. Can't get it to go. Minnesota in the lead. Serbia. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Conley. Abdur-Rahim. Now here's Conley. And he makes good on the layup.
And one thing about him that might not show up in the box score, but is as important as anything else, is his leadership. I mean, he sets the tone for this team, and all of his teammates follow his example.
Wiggins. Wiggins. And he gets the bucket.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
And here is Conley. Pass to Gay. Outside Conley. The 3-ball. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Timberwolves trail. Here's Cassell. Pass to Garnett. Garnett, right side. Good. And here we go with Michael Conley. Gay outside. Now here's Gasol. He's against Garnett. Right side Gasol. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. So it's Minnesota now. Here's Cassell. Wiggins. Left side, Love. The baseline jam. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. Now Conley. Ball's knocked loose. Abdur-Rahim. And it's Memphis with another. Here's Cassell. Wiggins. And again, it's Minnesota.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Here's Conley. To the paint. Gay. Outside for Gasol. Right side Gasol. He's against Garnett. Clock is at 3. Tries it from 19. And again, it's Marc Gasol.
The defense got butterflies the second that shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
And the Timberwolves call timing. You look at Michael Conley. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They trail by 1. And they're on the break. Abdul-Rahim. And a missed layup. Pass to Cassell. Six to shoot. Serbia. The rebound by Gasol. And the Grizzlies with possession. Conley with it. Outside Conley. That is good. 22 points for him.
He's been hot here in the fourth, contributing big at the right time.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Garnett. Garnett left side. Cassell. Here's Cassell. Fades and shoots. And right on target. Good. Memphis leading. Now here is Conley. Back to Gasol. Sinks it. Here's Cassell. Wiggins. Pass to Cassell. Now Garnett. Here's Cassell. 4 on the clock. Puts it up. Here's Cassell. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Gay outside. And they're pushing it up. Wiggins. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first in that. So he gets them both, and
no mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
And the Timberwolves call time. Guys, your thoughts? Off the inbound pass. Frames it from downtown.
You know, on defense, even on an inbounds play, you can't leave three-point shooters alone on the perimeter. They paid for it there.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. So the first one drops in that. And he is unable to get the second one. And the Timberwolves call time here. Guys, what do you think? To tie it up. The three won't fall. So a close game. Michael Conley.